the run from Big Jake, a suspected kidnapper, Sebastian was attacked by a wild bear. Belle rushed to his rescue and fought the bear as hard as she could. In the nick of time, Jake fired his gun to frighten the bear away. Through his tears of relief, Sebastian saw Jake in a new light.
Hey, Maddie.
Huh?
We've been walking forever. Why don't we stop here a few minutes and we can have ourselves a nice little rest in the shade, eh?
Don't be ridiculous. We've almost caught up with them. You can rest later. Let's get a move on.
Okay.
Huh? What are you looking at? Those are bear tracks.
And a wounded bear, too. Here, look at these bloodstains.
Hey, look at this on the tree trunk. Huge scratches.
Considering the height of those scratches, this bear must be enormous.
Yeah.
What's going on here? Would either one of you like to tell me what you're talking about?
We were talking about a gigantic man-eating grizzly bear over 7 feet tall that's roaming free in these woods.
A bear? Yeah. What are we going to do now? I don't even like large dogs, much less 7-foot-tall, out-of-control grizzly bears.
Well, I bet you the bear doesn't like you much either.
But Felipe, Maddie.
Huh? What happened to you? You look as pale as a ghost.
Hey, Maddie, I think these bears are much too dangerous. Let's go back home. Yeah? Now.
You can go back if you want to. Just remember to tell the bear hello if you meet up with him.
Hey, wait for me.
I thought you had decided to go back home where it's safe.
Well, I thought about going home, but then I decided I couldn't leave my two good friends alone when they needed me so badly.
That's so. It's nice to know you're such a loyal friend.
A gunshot!
Yes, and pretty close, too. It's only a short climb to the top from here. Let's hurry. Hurry, Sebastian. We've got to get up to the top of the mountain as quickly as possible so we can be out of their shooting range. Come on. It's our only chance.
Okay.
Look, Sebastian, we'll be perfectly safe once we make it into that town. That place is my hometown.
It's strange to see such a big town in the middle of nowhere.
Yes, I guess so. It's the largest in this part of the country. Ah! Those monsters have finally caught up with us. Sebastian! Sebastian! Are you all right? You go down to the mountain first. There's a fir tree down at the bottom of the hill. I'll meet you there.
Hey, Lombard! Give yourself up. You can't escape us anymore.
Then what about you?
I'll stay here and surprise them. It's all right. I'll leave after you. Now go ahead.
What do we do now? We're waiting here like sitting ducks at a shooting gallery.
Maddie. I know a way, but it'll take some time. Cover me while I try it. I'm going up the side.
All right. You got that?
Yeah, I got it.
Lombard!
Huh?
Got him.
Did you get him?
Yeah, the dog got in my way, but I'm sure I got some part of Lombard. Then he fell back off the mountain.
Let's go and make sure. If he's still alive, we'll finish him off.
Huh? Hey, wait up for me! You've got to wait and help me. I'm afraid of heights. Oh, no, what am I going to do now?
It's Jake!
Sebastian, what are you doing here?
Belle came and told me what happened to you. I thought maybe something had gone wrong when I didn't see you following us right behind. Are you all right? Did you get shot?
It looks worse than it is, so don't worry. But what I really hurt badly was my foot, so I can't walk. I'm in a lot of pain.
What are we going to do? What if those men come here and follow us?
Oh, well, I'll find a way. But this is more important. I need you to do a favor for me. Will you please do it?
What would you like me to do?
I want you to take this bag and bring it to the courthouse in the town we were going to.
Bring it to the courthouse?
Yes. Bring it to anyone there. They'll understand. There's a very important article in that bag. Carrying it to the court is a dangerous assignment. Those 3 men would kill anyone to get it. So listen, will you do this for me? Sebastian, this is an agreement between men. Well, go ahead now. They'll catch up with you if you stay here any longer.
All right.
Look carefully for him. He must be around here somewhere.
He got hit by a bullet, and then he fell down the mountains. That means he couldn't have gone far.
Search thoroughly in all these bushes. Lombard might be hiding away in one of them.
Lombard, I know which bush you're hiding in, so you'd better come out. Hold your hands up and walk out slowly.
Never mind waiting, just shoot him.
Here he comes.
Will you let go of me? Come on, stop holding on to me.
Glad to see you, sir. We're ready.
What's the entire situation?
Yes, sir. There were gunshots fired from the top of the mountain a little while ago, and then there were more gunshots fired from that area over there more recently.
Well, it's not hunting season at this time of year, so put a strict watch on this area. I don't want anyone getting through.
Yes, sir.
Hey, you over there. Stop this instant.
Oh, Belle, let's run away.
Chase them.
Give that back to me. That's very important. Give it back. Give it back to me.
This belongs to... Hurry! I want you to get that white dog.
Let's go.
Hustled down into the town, Sebastian is most dissatisfied with his accommodation.
Now that you've calmed down, would you like to tell us what happened to you up on the mountain? I can see you're going to be a stubborn kid about this. Okay.
Yes, sir.
I'm releasing you from your cell right now only because you have to appear in front of a judge.
Huh? In front of a judge?
Walk to the front. They're expecting you. Go.
Go ahead. Place your left hand on the Bible and repeat after me. Under the laws of this country, do you, Sebastian, swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Huh?
Do you promise to tell the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God? All you have to say is yes or no. Huh?
Did
he just say no?
The judge do, imagine.
There's no reason for you to be afraid, Sebastian.
That's the kidnapper!
Hush, young man. Please be quiet in the courtroom. Don't you even know who that gentleman is? That is Mr. Jake Lombard, the most honored judge of this town and of the entire country.
You're the judge?
Listen, Sebastian, I didn't bring you here today to put you on trial for anything you've done. I just want you to be an honest witness.
Huh?
Let go!
Hey, Belle!
Come back, young man.
Belle! Belle!
Sebastian, have you ever seen these three men before?
Yes, they chased us all over the mountains and tried to shoot us with their guns. I can tell you the whole story right from the beginning. I was there the entire time, and I remember everything because I was so
Well,
scared.
what do we do? I guess it's all over, Maddie.
Be quiet. Would you now please go to the witness stand and tell us the facts?
Mm-hmm.
Do you, Sebastian, promise to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
Sebastian. Belle.
Right after the trial, Jake Lombard invites Sebastian and Belle to his home.
So you still believed I was a kidnapper right until the very end, didn't you?
I'm very sorry about that, sir.
Well, it's understandable, so don't be too upset. I could never pass for an honest man, even compared to those three criminals, so...
But Belle knew right from the beginning that those criminals were lying, and she understood and made friends with you.
Yes, Belle is a truly wonderful dog, and if it hadn't been for her help at the top of the mountain, I would have been shot more seriously, and we would never have been able to share this meal together, right?
Hey, Poochie, will you please quiet down?
Perhaps he wants another dish. Would you fetch another dish for our little guest?
Huh? Oh, I see. Right away, sir.
I'd like to know, sir, why were those criminals chasing after you, and what were you hiding in that bag?
I had arrested the boss of the smugglers, but I didn't have enough evidence to put him in jail. So I decided I should do some detective work. I tried to get as much information as I could, but then I realized I had to go undercover, because to make matters even worse, the boss had bribed some of the members of the police force, and I didn't know who to trust.
Is that why you did it yourself and you didn't let me know who you were?
That's exactly why. I had all the evidence I needed to put the boss in jail for good in that bag I asked you to bring to the courthouse. And the boss sent those 3 killers to track me down and prevent me from getting back here to produce it.
Wow! So that was the real story.
If it wasn't for your help, we would have lost this case. The mayor of this town is very pleased with what you did and would like to honor your bravery.
Honor my bravery?
He'd like to show you as a shining example to the rest of the young people of this town. I'd like to invite you to stay with me in this town for a while.
Yes, I understand. I'll be with you right away. Excuse me, sir. Inspector Morales is here to see you.
I'd prefer not to see him tonight. Ask him to come back tomorrow.
But, sir, he said he had some urgent business to discuss with you, and he's waiting in the study.
Urgent business? Inspector Morales, what can I do for you tonight?
Sorry to interrupt you at this time of night. I felt I had to. Please look at this piece of paper.
What is it?
It's a wanted bulletin from the French police.
A description of a runaway boy, Sebastian, and his dangerous dog, Belle. What's the meaning of this? You mean to say that Belle is a wild and dangerous dog?
It says so in the report.
She can't be. This report is wrong.
But everything else fits the description, including Sebastian's age and appearance and the fact that Belle is a white Pyrenees. I'm asking you to hand them over to me now in the name of the law. Judge Lombard.
I won't let you arrest him while he's a guest in this house. Leave this case to me. I promise to take care of it. I'm sorry to have been gone so long. It wasn't very important. The police say they're looking for a young boy and his dangerous dog who ran away from France recently. But certainly that has nothing to do with you. I'm sure of it. Oh, the ceremony in your honor will be held at noon tomorrow, so if you get a little bored waiting, why don't you try a little boating? There is a boat right behind this house.
Boating?
The stream behind this house travels through the town right to the foot of the mountains at the very edge of the county border. In fact, if one traveled on it quietly, they could pass right out of town without anyone even noticing they were going anywhere.
Judge Lombard.
The very best of luck to you, Sebastian.
Thank you for all your good help, Jake.
Police reinforcements arrive the next morning to aid in Sebastian's arrest.
Is everything understood? He's a young boy with a puppy and a large Pyrenees dog. They're not to escape from this town. Let's go.
Yes, sir.
The police inspector then drives off to the site of the ceremony.
Have all the arrangements been completed?
Yes, sir. We're all ready to arrest Sebastian and Belle the moment they arrive here to attend the ceremony.
Have you taken care of the main roads?
Yes, sir. We have checkpoints at every single road leading out of this town. Not even a cat could pass by without being noticed.
Great. That should make it absolutely impossible for Belle and Sebastian to escape.
Lombard, my man, don't you think Belle and Sebastian are a little tardy in getting here?
Looks like they are late, Mayor.
Belle and Sebastian are late indeed, and for a very good reason.
Is the front yard under complete surveillance? We'd be in a lot of trouble if they got away.
The boat. Thanks, Judge.
Where is he?
What's going on?
It's taking so long.
Where is that young boy?
Something wrong. Oh, there he. Come on, bring him.
Why tell us?
They never tell us anything.
Inspector Morales, I just got a report from the men watching the judge's house, and they say that no one's left the entire time they've been there.
Huh? Isn't there a small stream that passes about 100 feet behind the judge's house?
Right. It's too small for a large boat, but it does flow into the main river at the end of the town. Do you think...
That's the way. Oh, they're escaping from this town by floating down the river. Follow me.
Yes, sir.
Do you have the faintest idea what Inspector Morales is rushing off to do?
I don't know. And besides, I think he's already far too late.
What's going on? What are you doing?
Sorry, sir. The engine doesn't seem to be starting.
I can't believe it.
Inspector, our radio's also broken.
It's what? Judge Lombard.
We've been waiting here so long, as far as I'm concerned. Let's get on with the thing.
What's the problem?
Hey, why don't we have some music? Anything's all right for now. Come on, play some music loudly.
Thanks to the goodness of Judge Jake Lombard, Belle and Sebastian drifted to safety beyond the town, sneaking off because people imagined that Belle was dangerous. Sebastian could understand that mistake now, for he'd been mistaken about Jake. Big, gentle Jake had shown confidence in him, and that little boost gave Sebastian the courage to carry on.